Stand Up by Kai Clarke.
Test 1, 2. Can you hear me in the back? Don't blame me for trying. Don't blame me for trying. As an 8th grader, it's been a long 3 years, you know? And for me, it's been a long 3 years. For me, it's been a long 3 years of me standing up here on stage, complaining about things I don't understand. And I'm surprised that I still have things to complain about. But during those 3 years, the one thing that I've learned is to never underestimate my ability to be confused. I'm really good at it. Really. In fact, one thing I'm still confused by is in literacy class, you know, when we're analyzing a poem or whatever, how do you know what we're analyzing is intended by the author? Really. You know, I'll be in literacy class reading something, underlining random sentences, and I'll realize that the author mentioned the moon for the 5th time. And, you know, that could be a motif, that could be a symbol, or the author could just really like the moon. And if I was an author, I would use that so much. I would use that all the time. I would write things like, the wind smelled like tangerine blossoms in an opossum's midnight. And some poor kid would come along and read it, and he'd be like, huh, you know, this could be a metaphor for life. Nobody would know. And now this isn't something I don't understand, but this one day, it's kind of a story. This one day, I was walking down the street with my brother, you know, and I got really excited. And the reason I got excited is because we were about to go up to a crosswalk that had one of those crosswalk buttons that talked to you. You know, the ones that say, wait, wait. I love those things. So, you know, I ran up there, and I started pressing a million times a second, like you do. Wait, 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 wait. But out of nowhere, you know you do it. But out of nowhere, I was just pressing a million times a second, and out of nowhere, it said, wait. And it was irritating. I don't blame it. How would you like it? Wait. But another thing I love doing at stoplights is watching those sign spinners, you know, the one with the arrow. I love it. I love them specifically because, you know, they're doing those crazy tricks, like spinning it on their finger, tossing it up, catching it again. They're doing those crazy things, all with the most bored expression on their faces. You know, their earbuds in, the sunglasses on, just their jaw jutted out, just... I love that. It's like if a McDonald's worker had a baby with a circus performer. So, you know, I'll be watching them. So, you know, I'll be watching them at the stoplight, and the light will turn green, and we'll go, but then I'll realize that I have no idea what they were advertising. I wasn't watching the sign. And even if I did know what they were advertising, how would I know which way to go? It's spinning so fast. I also really wonder how people get so good at spinning signs like that. You know, is that something you learn? Do you put that on your resume? Is there some kind of sign spinning sensei out there? I'm not sure. But if there is one thing that I do know for sure, it's that if there's one thing more embarrassing than actually being a sign spinner, it's gotta be dropping the sign. Have you seen one drop the sign? Put it on your bucket list if you haven't. It's crazy. So I was watching a sign spinner this one time, not in a creepy way, but just watching him. And so I was just sitting in my car watching him, and he drops the sign. He looked mortified. He looked like someone died right in front of him. He was just like, oh. What have I done? Oh, no. It was horrible. It was horrible. I would wish that fate upon nobody. But, so he looked horrified, and before he picked it up, believe me, I was watching him. Before he bent down to pick it up, he looked both ways to see that nobody saw him. Like it's a secret. And that's why I have tinted windows. Thank you.